Zambia faces a shortage of affordable, readily available and appropriate equipment for key business functions such as farming and manufacturing. Most farmers also lack the skills to operate modern technology and find it difficult to access loans.
It's very difficult, it's not easy. Because they will need, because we are in this traditional land, when you want to get money from the bank, they will need somebody with the papers of the title deed of the land.
No, we cannot get the money from the bank because we don't have the title deeds. Because the banks would like to have title deeds so to get the money. For us, we are villagers.
This Canadian engineer came to Zambia in 2009 and set up a company called Rent-to-Own. They now provide equipment and financing to catalyze business growth.
Rent-to-Own, we find farmers and entrepreneurs who are looking to grow their business. And from there we evaluate whether or not we feel the growth in their business can be profitable with a new asset. So from that evaluation, we provide that asset that they need. Typically it's farm equipment such as a water pump, a hammer mill, and we also provide deep freezers as well. So we will deliver that equipment to the farmer, to the entrepreneur. We'll train them exactly how to use it on site. We'll take them through the whole process. How do you operate that? How do you maintain it? And how do you run your business to be profitable? And from there we provide also the financing. So they'll pay a small deposit in the beginning, and then they'll pay for up to 16 months installments. And then at the end of that 16 months, they'll own that equipment, and hopefully they'll be a bit more successful.
By giving us a loan, and you start paying installments, that is very easy, because you can't find money to buy something. Instead, on cash. The way I started this, I started it on credit using the pump for rent-to-own just this year. And I've seen that from the loan which I got, I'll get profit, including the pump and the inputs which I used inside this same garden. They will be profiting. Now I do grow tomatoes, watermelons and maize, and even green maize. As you can see, where we are harvesting some watermelons there. The next thing to come in next week, I'm putting maize.
They have planted watermelons and other crops. And I'm happy that Rent-to-Own has helped them, including my wife. She got a machine from Rent-to-Own.
To direct the company towards business growth and sustainability, Rent-to-Own joined forces with the African management services company AMSCO, a human capital development organization specializing in management and skills development for African enterprises.
It rhymes with our own development impact agenda as the ATMS project. We seek to catalyze and support such enterprises with management capacity that can take them to higher levels. Looking at what the end beneficiaries do out in the field, we are definitely impressed, and with the support we have provided to the company through the secondment of a senior expert in the role of a general manager, and for the little time we've been with the company, it has registered a lot of growth. Our role beyond that has been to finance a cost of the management fees of the expert, and also to put in some money for training.
Previously, before Rent-to-Own came on board, people used to use buckets to irrigate their fields. But after they got pumps from us, the good story is that their yields has increased, and even the labor itself, at least it's easy for them to irrigate the crops using our irrigation system.
AMSCO played a key role in formalizing the business into a more of a corporate structure, where we were able to scale up from having 100 clients to 300 clients. And now we're now positioned, hopefully, to move to 900 clients for next year. And having them work with us it's been one of the important elements in that growth.
We would love to see the end result as the development impact on the ground, seeing people being lifted out of poverty, yet through a simple approach like that of rent-to-own, where a farmer is given the opportunity to own a generator set or a water pump to irrigate a hectare of watermelons, and generating tremendous income simply because of that catalyst. A mere water pump can change the life of a farmer. But look at the number of people that it supports, the community around him, and the jobs that he can generate around that. So we really look at the critical indicators, financial indicators, and development impact indicators that feed into the ultimate of what we all seek to achieve, which is to reduce poverty, or even ultimately eliminate poverty on the continent.
In addition to the interim management support provided to Rent-to-Own, AMSCO has also provided them with funding support through the ATMS Foundation. The foundation provides grant funding for qualifying clients that are assisted by AMSCO. Founded by the International Finance Corporation, United Nations Development Programme, and the African Development Bank, AMSCO implements the African Training and Management Services Project, ATMS.